So, Mark, following on from the theme of just opening up this whole sort of area of internet pornography.
Yeah.
Another thing that I've heard is people say, well, everyone seems to be enjoying it so much. The girls on the screen or the blokes on the screen, they're all having a great time.
I know. Yeah, it's almost like they're willing participants, and they seem so into it, and so on, and so I'm told. And you see, I watched a documentary of they were just following lads on their stag nights, going to Holland and Czechoslovakia and places like that. And where they were going, and I've actually been shown round on in an appropriate way, the red light district in Amsterdam and so on, in The Hague, and it's all very welcoming. And there's these women there, and they seem that they really want to meet you. And it's all done in such a way that it seemed like these women are absolutely fine about this. This is their profession, oldest profession on earth, and all of that kind of stuff. And I've seen other documentaries of women that are walking the streets, and they are very enticing, and they really want to do this. And nothing could be further than the truth. There are a small percentage of men and women who, even family firms that produce pornography films and so on, and they are willingly doing it. There are a small percentage who want to do it and make a lot of money from it. But predominantly, women and boys and young men are basically trafficked into this industry. They may have been sold by their starving families. They may have been enticed to come and work in parts of Europe, which is very common. But when they get there, they are then brutalized, gang raped, and bashed around. They are given drugs, so they become addicts and dependent, until they get to the point where the only way that they can survive is by doing as they're told. And they are told that they have to be welcoming. They have to project that they really want to do this. They have to project that they enjoy sex. And really, it is slavery, and it is a nightmare. And the stag night industry is one of the things that is fueling the whole problem with sex trafficking, certainly as we see it in Europe and how that works, and in other parts of the world. My wife, Karen, she's become quite involved in helping situations that are rescuing women from the sex trade. We have someone working in Delhi who's doing that, and also we're building links with an organisation in Nepal, India border there, where they rescue girls that are being trafficked. They try them catch them just as they're going across the border and rescue them before they're even trafficked, and so on. And basically, she went to this village a few years ago, and she was told that everywhere you see a tin roof in this area, because it's a very, very poor area, that means that it's likely that one of the children has been trafficked, because basically they're so poor and so desperate. She went back there recently to that same village, and virtually every roof has now got a tin roof on it. And it's just so dreadful. It's beyond imagination. So to live with this illusion that it's all adults here and everyone's making a choice, that is so wrong. There's a minute amount of people who do, but actually the industry cannot survive on voluntary service. It actually survives by compelling people. They brutalize these girls and these boys to a point where the only thing they can do is do as they're told. And it's just so dreadful, it's beyond imagination.